Hey, good morning. How are you on this fabulous Tuesday morning? It is a great morning. Everything is going wonderful today. It was really fun waking up having a persimmon this morning. It's they call it the fruits of the gods. It's indeed the fruits of the god. Well, I tried it this I well not tried it. I've had it before. It's hit and miss though. When you buy a persimmon, it's actually hit or miss. Sometimes you get them and they're so delicious. So a persimmon is that or nice fruit. The one I got this morning. Hi Gavin, good morning. It came from Spain, and it was perfect. And I washed it and I just ate it. You could almost eat your fingers eating a persimmon. I can understand though why they call it the fruit of the gods. It's really the fruit of the gods. So if you ever get a chance and you're lucky and fortunate to be able to get one in Toronto, in Canada, or anywhere like where it doesn't grow, that's ripe and nice and soft, and you have it, what a delicious fruit. It's called the fruits of the god, the persimmon. It's absolutely delicious. So I had one this morning. So here we are today. So good morning, Corinne. How are you this morning? I had a persimmon today. It was actually ripe. It was great. So there we go. Our morning it's a beautiful day. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. So how are you today? It is -6 in Toronto. That calls for fireplace morning. So as soon as we are done, fireplace morning. So greeting to self today. You are ready for success. You are ready to get your success. It's coming your way, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Your success, when I say ready for success, as your greeting to self, is whatever you want in your life to be successful at it. Peace of mind, good health, amazing life, happiness, joy, a better job, whatever. It's success. You're ready for success. So here's your mantra for today. I am living a conscious life. You know what a conscious life is. Each and every one of you have heard me talk about being in consciousness. A conscious life, as you demanding for your day, I am living a conscious life. That is your goal. So that means every step you make and every move you make today, you take or whatever, you're going to be doing it in consciousness. When we are in consciousness, we avoid accidents and mishaps and stuff like that. So staying in consciousness is actually a really great thing to do. So my morning blessing to you today is don't settle for anything less than the universe. The universe is best for you. So don't settle for less than you know you deserve. Don't settle for less than you know. The universe is always promising to give you the best. God, the universe, is going to give you the best. The universe has your back. We hear this all the time. And the other part that I put in is that the universe is waiting to give you the best, the very best. So it's really up to you what you do with it and what you believe. If you believe the universe has your back, then you should believe whatever you get is going to be the best for you. Yes, believe and know that the universe certainly is there for you. And the universe will not give you less than the best. The thing is, if we step ahead of the universe in making our choices and our decisions, sometimes that does not go so too well because we step out and we are, go in front of the universe and we have to find ourselves pulling back. So when we say the universe has our back, we need to know that the universe is going to give us that edge. The universe, hi Yoko, good morning. So the universe only knows, God only knows the best for you. When we don't get it is when we didn't check in, when we fail to going into silence and connect with the universe and find out, hey, what do you have for me? Sometimes you have to talk like that. Sometimes you have to pull it down because you have to talk as if your God, your universe is your friend, and they are your friend. So when you're going and you're worshiping a God or you're talking to the universe and you're not being honest and saying, I am frustrated. I've been waiting for something from you. You promised me you have my back. How come I don't feel your hands on me? And but you must check in. Treat the universe like your best friend. I don't know if you're feeling great today unless you tell me. I don't know if you're sad unless you tell me. Although we are supposed to believe that the universe knows everything about us, but don't you think it would be nice to check in and say, hi, I'm not feeling so good today? So you believe and know that the universe certainly has your back, but you must check in with the universe. The practice of trusting the universe has your back, no matter what, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. So believing that the universe has your back is the greatest gift you can give yourself. It's all about living in certainty, living for sure that I know the universe has my back. It's all about living in that point just for sure. You know, you hold on. It's about being in a place where, regardless of what's happening around you, you can trust the feelings that the universe is in the back. God is there for you. You know that. And that is what you spring from. That is what you stand on. That is what you claim. When you have faith and you believe that the universe has your back, you become confident and you become and ready to take on whatever comes your way. So when you have the faith in the universe or your God is going to look after all your needs, you become confident and you're ready to take on whatever comes your way. Why? This is because you know and believe with faith that the universe has your back. If we know this for sure, there should be no doubt when the going gets tough. If we know that when we hit a challenge, we should almost be bold enough to say to the challenge, not today. You're not disrupting my day. I have things to do. One of my brothers tells me he hurt his shoulder or his hand, and he said, I get up and it's in pain. I said, you know what? I have things to do today. He said, I actually talk it away. He said, I don't know if it goes, but I maybe because I said that, I forget it and I go through the day. So this is sometimes something you have to do. Talk to the universe and say, hey, I need you. You promise. Because that's what all the religious books tell us. So you go and check it out. If we know this for sure, when we feel weak, that's when we grab to the universe's promises, I will look after you. And only the best. So don't settle for less than the best. If the less is coming to you, or somebody's trying to push less than you desire, less than you know you deserve, less than you want, less than you plan to have, stop it and say, no, 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 no. I need more than this. This is where I'm going. The sure belief that things can only get to the best level the universe has for you is a feeling of jubilation in spite of the present moment. So, what I'm saying here is that when you know that for sure, and your present moment is not showing for sure that the universe cares, or God is hearing you, or better is coming your way, that is the time you have to celebrate in that moment. Find something to celebrate in the moment. It mightn't be anything to do in the moment. And there is somewhere we go, you can flip for a moment and sit and say, yes, I can do this. And I remember the feeling of joy I had. I remember the feeling of peace I had when this happened. So go back, move from the moment of pain and challenging, and find your moment that gave you joy and jubilation and dance in that moment. You might have to dance like King David danced. They said he wasn't a dancer, but he used to dance even when he was losing. So these are the things you have to do. You have to find a way to celebrate it. Celebration, maybe you cannot dance, you don't want to dance, you don't feel like dancing, but you can find a moment to celebrate. Get a nice hot cup of tea or get a nice glass of whatever it is you need that brings celebration thoughts to you. I'm sure you could think a nice dish of sushi, that's her favorite. And you can sit and enjoy that. And remember, feel the taste, be in that moment of jubilation. For that 30 seconds, you take 30 seconds out of a minute is half of the pain. For 30 seconds, you're thinking of greatness, half of the pain has left. Isn't that a wonderful way to feel? You know what you're experiencing at this moment is not what the universe planned for you. You know that for sure. You know that. You know what you're going through now is not the plan, your plan, or the universe's plan. You're working hand in hand with the universe. So what you're going through is a moment in time, not your entire plan. Your intentions manifest when you stop trying to micromanage everything. When you know for sure what is coming your way, it will come when you stop micromanaging it. No matter what, You have to stop and say, no, this is not it. It's coming. I have to believe it. Remember when I talk about gratitude for the future? This is when you kick it in and you say, I am grateful I am going to get this. I'm grateful that great health is coming my way. I'm grateful great joy is coming my way. I'm grateful the lover that I demand is coming my way. So this is, even if you have to push it, but don't micromanage it. Don't look for every little minute to fix it, because you know for sure it's coming. Hold on to the belief and get joy in there. The other thing, when you look back at life, you realize why some things you thought you wanted did not manifest, and now how glad you are that they didn't. Somebody said to me the other day that I had somebody I was dating, and you know what? I am so happy I missed that bullet. But I wanted it so much. And sometimes it's because you're not seeing what is in front of you. You're thinking with something else, not the deep thing. You're looking at the outside part of it. You're not looking at the inside part of it. And that's where the universe takes you, is in the inside. You must go in the inside to see it. So when you are not getting it, look to see what else happens. Sometimes something clicks and something else clicks and it just fits together like a Rubik's Cube. It looks complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it works. And that is what your life is. You get strong feelings to let go or go with the flow. You're also aware that you have to bring your awareness to this higher level and higher frequency in order to tune in with the universe's succession plan for you. The universe has a plan for you, but you need to go deep and tune in and get into a frequency of I know. I know for sure. That is what I mean when I say a higher frequency. I believe. I have faith. I know what I desire is going to materialize. I know that. So you, rather than sit quietly and just plug along, work the frequency, bring up the energy, tune in, because the universe has a succession plan for you. The universe knows for sure you can do it. But you have to get that energy going. You have to raise yourself up to that higher level. How do you do that? By affirming your belief and your faith that the universe only hands you the best and you deserve the best and you'll get the best. The realization that the universe has your back was one of the biggest triggers that allowed me to go back to my carefree way of life after experiencing struggles of years of believing that I had to try to fix myself. Once I got that and I got into that, I realized the universe was there. That's years ago. I decided, you know what? I'm just going to live my life how I want to live my life. Because I know for sure all what I do is in line with what the universe wants. You will know because you will feel it from inside. You will know for sure when it's to stop, to go, to let go. It is something I've always intuitively known. But at one point in all of our life, we get caught up in looking out there for answers and not for inside. So there's sometimes in our life, we're always looking around outside of us for an answer. So you will lose your way. We all go through that. We all lose your way. I experienced it. And then I find out, no, nobody else, nothing else outside of me can give me the answer. So I started to go into me. And once I went and I connected with the universe and myself, and we got together, we held hands and we agree we're going forward together, it made it easier. And the only way you get back was becoming conscious of it, consciously knowing that that universe is there. And the best is yours. It's a matter of believing it and having the faith in it, looking for it, connecting for it, tasting it, feeling it. Your desire for what you want has to be so good that you will taste it. So, what about you? How strong is your belief that the universe has your back? How much do you believe that? Is it something that you would like to believe but don't or do not believe it sometimes? If not, find a way to believe it. Look at the other things that the universe had helped you succeed at. When you went down, when you went deep, when you took the time, when you were conscious, when you were aware. These are the things that do that, is the awareness. You cannot be walking the street with your cell phone in your hand and fall in a culvert. That did not, you weren't walking properly. You weren't aware. You weren't conscious. Well, that is what life is. You have to do it all the time. When you know the plan, you have to hold on to the plan. When you have the plan and you look at it, you need to hold on. Even when you think your plan will not materialize. When you see everybody around you is doing better than you, that is when you need to hold on to your plan and believe even stronger that yes, like the Chinese proverb, the boat that came from my brother will also come for me. That is, your turn is coming. But don't let go. When it gets worse, that's when you have to get stronger. When the seas get rough, that is when you have to make sure you can row and set your sail. When your boat is filling with water, that's when you try your best to take the water out. That is, it's going to happen, but don't let it go. When you know what lies on the other side of the mountain, this becomes half the battle in trying to find your way to the top. You know what is on the other side of that mountain, and so you know that. So that's already half. I know for sure what is up there. So now my only part is to get up there. You know the universe only has the best for you. And that is why you do not settle for less. And during the worst and possible experiences, just saying that the universe has your back and I'm not going to settle for less is not sufficient. You have to believe it. You have to feel it. You have to raise your frequency. Your emotional frequency needs to come up. You need to put it. You know, it's like passion. You need to say, I know for sure. I believe. I have the faith that what I desire, what I want will come because I know the best is always there for me. All I have to do is reach for it. And the universe does have your back. But you must believe it with faith, with joy, with awareness, with consciousness. Every step you make, every step and every action you take towards that goal is taking it with belief. I know it doesn't look like it's there right now, but I know it is. I can feel it. I can taste it. I can smell it. I am holding it in my hand. I am in the picture of it. I can see myself with it. That is knowing for sure. So when you have this already, no one, absolutely no one can make you settle for less because less is not in your plan. You know what you want. You know once you're there, you know it. That is half the way up the mountain. The other half is simple to scale the mountain with belief. So, sending you light and joy. Please share and like Tessa-Marie's Morning Blessing and remember to follow and encourage others to do the same. Now, don't forget your mantra for today. I am living a conscious life. I am living a life of consciousness. It's like saying I'm living a life of awareness. Don't let it go away. Don't lose it. Grasp it and hold it. And let me see, after Yoko came, I didn't greet anybody. Hi, Debbie from Virginia. Hi, Yoko. Yoko, Yoko should have sushi. So, guys, I am so glad all of you were here today. I'm happy and grateful for your visit. I'll see you tonight. Tonight, I'm going to be doing it by myself on IG Live. I don't have a guest unless one of you want to jump in. Yeah, I know. It's like pulling teeth, right? So I will be doing something. I think I might tackle gossip. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I'll see what that is like. So anyway, let's see what's going on and have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourself and don't forget you are living a conscious life. And I hope your greeting to self is you are ready for success or something similar because everything is in tune for you. The universe has more for you than you see. I know it's hard, especially now, but still you have to hold on and believe. And when you get what you get, when you get what you desire right now, don't forget, guys, don't forget to hold on to it and be grateful and savor it and find no fault with it because you spend months looking for it. And when you find the fault, remember, I told you already, I know I said goodbye, now I'm back here. So just bear with me. I told you guys already that when I first got, my first time I was a manager, this friend came to up and sat in my office. She worked in there and she put her hands on the desk, her hands under her chin, and she said to me, don't you just hate your job? Because at that time, we were having some personal problem with staff and this and that. And when she said that to me, I looked at her, I sat back in the chair, and I said, no, I don't hate my job because if that ever should happen to me, I'm going to find a spot, a chair, sit down, close my eyes, and remember when I didn't have this job, how much I wanted it. I had no idea where this wisdom came from. And I said, then I will just smile because that's what I am. So this is what comes with the job. Somehow, some way, I'm going to get this straightened. And I did. So when you have the job, the situation you want, and something or someone triggers you about not liking it, close your eyes and remember today, the day you wanted it, and how you didn't have it. And that should take care of all your problems. So sending you light and joy. Have a beautiful morning, a wonderful day. Bye.